bringing you the news and information you need from the people making a difference. This is Comcast Newsmakers.
You have to use it or you lose it. Hello and thanks for joining us. I'm Autumn Marisa and this is Comcast Newsmakers. Our guest this hour is Bob Bird, owner of Home Instead Senior Care, and today our topic is exercising seniors' minds. Thanks for being here today.
It's nice to be here.
Now, I understand there have been some recent studies about this showing that seniors who are not actively using their minds, their cognitive skills, are losing their mental capacity. Can you talk about that, please?
Sure can, Autumn. I was just on, I guess, recently talking about physically using it or losing it. But now there's been new research that's come out, I guess, within the last month or so, that certainly underscores the value of mental exercise, not only in maintaining levels of cognitive ability, but also in deterring the degrading of mental capacity due to dementias, including Alzheimer's. There's studies from the Mayo Clinic. New England Journal of Medicine has recently published a new study, and all of these point to the fact that if you are more stimulated mentally, you're more likely to be on your ball game in terms of your mind.
Now, you had mentioned to me all this stems back to the fact that we are, as a society, living longer now than we had in the past, and the importance of, as you're growing older, the importance of keeping your mind stimulated. How can individuals go about doing that? And I mean, you're from the Wilmington area. How can specifically seniors in this area get active?
Well, one of the problems that we find is that people tend to be more isolated as they age. Mental activities, mental games that are stimulating are very, very valuable, but often folks need encouragement. If somebody is alone, spending a lot of time alone, engaging in passive activities like watching television or just sitting alone, they're not interacting back and forth with somebody else. They're not playing a stimulating game like Scrabble or Monopoly. These are the kinds of things that have the most value. And one other thing I wanted to mention, in the most recent study from the Mayo Clinic, they really underscore the value of activities that people enjoy. Apparently, there's some link between mental activity that is stimulating and in terms of, games, but also something that people enjoy. So they're kind of marrying the enjoyment part of the brain, the emotional part, with the intellectual part, and this really increases and enhances the benefits.
So finding something you love to do yet keeps your brain active. I've read somewhere that puzzles are great for individuals to do. Word games, like you had said, Scrabble is really
bridge,
fantastic.
and their tournaments. And don't forget that the elderly are more active in technology than we thought. I mean, there are a lot of games, the new Nintendo, Improve Your Mind games. These things are fantastic for older folks.
Great. Now, what can family members learn from this? What can they do to help stimulate their parents, their older relatives?
The thing that is really important is for folks to not, just because somebody is silent or you're not interacting with them a lot, doesn't mean that they're happy in that state. It means that that you got to do more to encourage them, to interact with them. Even a conversation, just interacting with another human being, can have substantial benefits in including cognitive abilities.
Now, and in doing that, can that help to prevent something such as Alzheimer's?
Well, we can't prevent Alzheimer's, but what we can do is we can slow down the progression of Alzheimer's. And it's been proven by a new study in Australia that certainly this kind of activity, this kind of stimulation, can slow down the progression of the disease.
All right, now give us some ideas of what some people in this area could possibly do to help them keep their minds active.
One of the things is sit down with a senior that you know or you love, or a family member that's a senior. Talk about things that they enjoy doing. Don't try to get them to take on new things that they haven't really enjoyed in the past, but go back and link to those things, and then take initiative. You've got to break through the isolation. You've got to motivate. They do need motivation in order to perform.
Great. Thank you so much for being here today. We really appreciate it. This hour's newsmaker has been Bob Bird, the owner of the Home Instead Senior Care. I'm Autumn Marisa for Comcast Newsmakers. For more information, please join us on the web at cn8.tv.